Let's talk about throwing up. So traveler's diarrhea, and there's also this guy who's vomiting. And so we use these 5-HT3 receptor antagonists like ondansetron as first-line anti-throwing uppers. All right, so how do these guys help? Well, you have the GI irritation that triggers the serotonin release from the enterokaufmann cells. And the 5-HT stimulates these 5-HT3 receptors on the vagal afferents, and that's the vomiting center in the medulla. And so then these antagonists like ondansetron will block this. And so if you have gastroenteritis, postoperative nausea, chemotherapy, this is good for you. So you have a 30-year-old man with gastroenteritis, nausea, vomiting. What receptor type are we going to be using? The 5-HT3 receptor. And the explanation is that the GI mucosal irritation activates those receptors, which releases serotonin, and ondansetron will block that. So why not like a mu-opioid receptor, like loperamide? So loperamide is going to be an agonist at the mu-opioid receptor, and that will decrease gut motility and has poor CNS penetration, so it has low addictive potential, which is great for loperamide. But it's used for diarrhea and has an adverse effect of constipation and nausea, so that'll make it worse, right? Because we're slowing motility, it's not helpful for nausea. Dopamine receptors, easy for migraine-associated nausea, but has more side effects. Histamine and muscarinic, these are great for motion sickness, but not GI-driven emesis, like throwing up. H2 receptors, these block acid, not nausea. That's like reflex stuff, the histamine too. Somatostatin receptors, these are used in neuroendocrine tumors, not traveler's diarrhea. So yeah, hopefully that was helpful. If it was, go ahead and like and subscribe for more of this content.